This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. With the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed. And our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere. And in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love. Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, Your Worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder!
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So yesterday, after the Hollywood Reporter's story and analysis of just how badly Kennedy-era Star Wars is, Sparrow got a hold of Cameron, and the new direction for Lucasfilm was revealed. First off, Favreau wants Cal Kestis in the second half of Ahsoka. He will be partnering up with his girlfriend Marin, looking for, and they're going to go on some sort of treasure hunt. Then we have the story of a Wedge Antilles-led Rogue Squadron, basically Top Gun type Rogue Squadron movie, which I think looks pretty good, bringing Wedge into the thing as the mentor, the Viper to some other guy's Maverick. This looks like a great idea. And this is the thing. You're not going to see the crew from Rebels in TV shows anymore. So they're only going to be used sparingly in the movies. Now, you'd think that it would upset Dave Filoni, but I don't think it will. This is a good development. And let's go further. So, with Ahsoka season 2 being the last time we see the crew from Rebels on TV, they will be used sparingly probably in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which is, from what Sparrow has said before, will probably have cameos of Han, Luke, and Leia, which is, I can't wait to see it. And this is where it's going to end up being movie-centric. Okay, we're getting Skeleton Crew. It looks good. From what we've been told, they're looking for a second season, if it does well, and hopefully it'll do well. We've got Ahsoka season 2 coming up after Mando and Grogu's done filming. When that wraps, then Favreau's going to go into Mando and Grogu. And then the plan is to use Filoni's Heir to the Empire to sort of become like this thing where all the different factions of good guys in Star Wars goes up against Thrawn, which would mean the OG heroes, Han, Luke, and Leia, the Mandalorians, and others. This is the thing that Sparrow said yesterday, that the Kennedy era is over, and he's walking around the offices calling it the post-Kennedy era. Now, I've seen people bitch and moan about the witches. They should only be used in Clone Wars, blah, blah, blah. My thing is, stop with your fucking headcanon. You dissatisfied 3-year-old man baby. Let's just see what they do, okay? And it's interesting, post-Kennedy era tells me that, and if John's saying that it's over. Now, what does it mean for, Gina Carano? Well, the moment Kennedy's gone, I think, I have a feeling that they're going to settle with Gina so she can get into the filming the movie. Obviously, George is part of this. He's probably advising them on scripts, storylines, characters, etc. All right, lore, because no one is more expert than the man who created the franchise. And it's interesting that everywhere you look now, Kennedy just seems to be fading further into the distance. What does it mean for this sequel trilogy? Well, Heir of the Empire floats into sequel trilogy era, then it's over. There is no sequel trilogy anymore. Okay, I don't think there is anyway, since Ahsoka is on Peridia and we've got Anakin basically taking over for the father. And Ahsoka, we see the owl, which is the paraclete for the daughter, hanging out with Ahsoka, which means she's chosen to be the daughter. Okay. It's very interesting to me how people haven't really realized that. And I got to hand it to Doomcock. He was right on the World Between Worlds changing the timeline. Then we have Kennedy. Star Wars Magazine came out with Kathleen Kennedy is out. Her contract will not be renewed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. No one else is saying that. But you've got the story yesterday from The Hollywood Reporter on the heels of that. You've got Sparrow basically saying Favreau is walking around the office calling what they're doing the post-Kennedy era. No signs of any Daisy Ridley movie, no signs of any other movie except for Mando and Grogu and then Heir to the Empire. All right. And they can spin off into different directions. Like you can do Skywalker in the New Jedi Order. You can do, Han Solo and Lando Calrissian on some sort of mission. And the Mandalorian, Mando helping them, or Boba Fett or somebody. You can do a lot of different things. And this is, I think, a good jumping off point you can't erase the past, so I really don't feel like they have to take the sequels off, just to take the numbers off. Okay, because they're no longer part of the timeline. And, the rumor that Agnes Chu, or whatever her name is Kennedy's handpicked person to come in. No, I don't think Disney would let her pick her own, the next person coming in. I think Disney's had enough of her. And Chu might be able to assuage the SJWs because they're going to scream when she leaves. You guys know that the rees over Kathy are going to be loud and profound. Okay, but here we are, all right? We're in the post-Kennedy era of Star Wars, and I think a lot of people don't know it. And I can bet your sweet bippy that some dumbass who doesn't know any better is going to come here and insist she's leaving when she wants to. That's a Tom Connors emotional outburst without any sort of connection to anything real, okay? Without any experience or inside knowledge, okay? Got to look at what's going on, look at the things that are happening, and decide for yourself, okay? She's out. We're in the post-Kennedy era of Star Wars, and we have been since Ahsoka came out. This is Steph, signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.